Alright, welcome back to the channel, and today we will be taking a look on the recent updates about this HOA male Karen over a fishing incident. But before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. So a new video recently surfaced of a teen and his friends that went to go fishing at a lake when one of the residents from the area spotted them and happens to be part of the HOA. He decided to walk up to them and kick them out of the property in an aggressive manner. But take a look for yourself in case you missed the video.
Yo, don't touch my rod. Don't fucking touch my rod.
Trespassing on private property.
Don't threaten us.
You're trespassing on
Don't
private property, young man.
We're waiting for the police to come.
You don't need to get out of here. Leave.
No, we're gonna talk to them.
Leave.
We're gonna talk to them. You threatened us.
He's our president.
You threatened
You want that phone
us.
to go in the lake, young man?
You threatened us.
You want that phone to go in the lake?
Back away
Walk
from
out of here,
him.
boys.
Back
Walk
away
out
from
of
him.
here.
He walked up.
Back
Don't
up.
test me.
Back up
Walk
from
out of
me.
here.
He walked up on
Back up from
Get
me.
out of here.
Back up from me.
How'd I take that phone and put it in the lake?
Yeah, now I'll press charges.
For what?
Like assault, what?
For what?
Assault.
Yeah, I'm not assaulting you. Get out of here.
He said he.
We're just gonna wait. We're not gonna mess with anything.
Get out of here.
We're-
You're fishing in a private lake. Get the hell out of here now.
The cops are coming. We're just waiting for them.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we're waiting for them.
You know
just
what? We're
wait
going
for
to
them.
prosecute. So your parents are going to be real proud of that.
All right.
We're going to prosecute you, and you're going to pay all kinds of money because you're being a dick.
I'm not being a dick.
You are.
Sir, you're the one yelling.
You're on private property, young man.
I'm just
Get
trying to
out of
fish.
here.
You threatened us and you walked up.
Get
on
out
me
of
and
here.
hit
You're on
me.
private property. Get out of here.
Don't
We-
touch me.
we just said we wanted to
Don't touch
wait.
me. You touched me
Get
earlier.
out of here.
You touched
Get
me
out of
earlier.
here.
You touched me earlier.
So at this point, it seems a bit crazy that the adult is the most childish one in this situation. I mean, by him saying that he will throw their phones in the lake and has the audacity to think that he can't be charged for that, like destroying someone's property isn't a crime, which he already did by breaking the fishing rod. But let's take a look at part 2 of this video and let me know what you think.
Yeah, wait till your parents. Wait till I get a hold of your parents.
Call them.
Give me your call them right now.
My phone's dead.
Call them.
Phone's
You
dead.
call them.
I don't
Call
feel
your
like
parents.
it. I'll just talk
Let's
to
call
the
the parents.
police. I'm gonna just talk to the police.
You don't even know their number.
You live in your parents live in this neighborhood?
Don't worry about that.
Hey, listen, he knows everybody
He said
in
that-
here.
he said he
said
did,
his
but I
last
think
name's
he's
Smith.
lying.
Do you know any Smith lives in here?
No.
Okay, so what's your real name, buddy?
I'm not
What's
telling.
your name?
I'll tell the police that. I'm not telling y'all
Yeah,
that.
wait, what's
You
the
don't
problem?
live in here.
Okay, we're just gonna wait till the police.
He
Wait for the
knows
police.
everybody
We're
that
waiting
lives
for the
in here.
police.
He's the president. He's lived here for years. And there's no Smith that lives in here.
We could stop fishing, but like we're just gonna wait for the police.
You don't live in here.
We're gonna wait for the
He
police to
knows
be here.
every family in here.
We're just gonna wait for the
Little
police.
douchebags from.
I mean, really.
Where you guys from, man?
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Well, your parents would be proud of you. Why don't you send me that video? I'll send them and show you what a fine young man they're raising.
And
Yeah,
yeah, what a
but
fine
you're
young man, your
cussing.
parents raised you pressing up on some 15-year-old boys.
Yeah, why are you pressing on
Get in my
15-year-olds?
fucking face.
So imagine if this guy was yelling at your kid this way with this aggressive tone and also trying to intimidate them physically by getting up in their face and breaking their fishing rod. I understand that it's private property, but they're not hurting anyone, and if it's an issue, I think his approach should have been completely different, because all this aggressiveness just shows an insecure man that tries to act tough because they are kids. But let's continue to watch.
You touch my rod.
Because you won't listen
It
to
doesn't
an
mean you get in
adult.
my
You're in
face.
private
Yeah,
property.
we're gonna wait for the
Get out of here.
police.
You were
charges
asked
on you for
nice.
assault to a minor.
You
Yeah,
we
I'm
asked
pressing
you
charges on you
nice.
for assault
Let's
to a
go,
minor.
let's
You
go.
touched me. You
Let's
touched me,
go.
didn't you? You saying let's go? That's a threat. And you smell like alcohol on your breath. I can smell it.
You're right. I had a drink. Is that against the law? Dumb shit.
Yeah. Tell me you got all this on video.
We're just gonna wait for the police.
Yeah, good. I
Thank
am too.
you. And we're gonna
Yeah.
show
One
them.
of those poles gets thrown into the lake, I'm gonna snap it in half.
No, you're not, because the police are gonna press charges on you. You're gonna be arrested and
Yep.
paying for them.
Okay.
I promise you
You're
will.
a genius.
We're showing the police this video, and you're
Good.
gonna get arrested.
Good.
Good. I can't wait to see you walk away in handcuffs.
Do it. Don't do it.
Yo, don't touch my rod. Don't fucking touch my rod. Yo, you can't fucking do that.
You not to do
What
it.
the fuck is wrong with
That
you?
video.
Yeah, I'm about to call the police. I got that on
You
video.
want to do it too?
I got that on video, bro.
Please.
You're going
What the
viral.
fuck are you doing?
You're going
I told you
viral.
guys to leave politely.
Yeah, but you can't break my
You're on
property.
private property.
Yeah, I didn't see
fuck?
anything saying
What
that.
the
What the fuck are you doing?
So after this video went viral, people on different social medias quickly investigated to find out who this man is, and he goes by Matt Webster, according to social media. So once that happened, the Danish guy found all his social medias and attempted to contact him to get his side of the story, and Matt quickly deleted his Instagram account. Tizzy ENT also had a few things to say, and he also investigated a lot of these Karens before, but let's take a look at what he said.
I would put cash money on the fact that this guy at one point, if not multiple times in his life, has said some variation of, oh, young people today always with their face in their phones or playing video games. We used to have to go outside and entertain ourselves. And here's two young people outside fishing, harming no one, and he comes along like a drunk, entitled, impetulant child and threatens to assault them. I think it's funny that in the video he says, get the police here and you'll be in so much trouble. You owe money. I talked to the young man. His parents came and declined to press charges against him. They could have pressed charges against him because he's the one who damaged their property and assaulted them. Now, if you would like to know his name, that Dawnish guy already got it. Dawnish messaged him on one of his profiles and gave him the opportunity to tell his side of the story, and he deleted the account. So I hope this follows you around for a while, Matt. In the meantime, I'm a bigger man than you are. I'm a better person than you are. I feel confident saying that. And so when I talked to this young man, I offered to buy him a new rod. So I told him, go on Bass Pro Shop's website, find a rod that you like, send me the link. He selected this one, 7-foot, heavy action, really good choice. I didn't want like his mailing address, so I got an email for him and I just sent him a $250 gift card to Bass Pro Shop to get this or whatever he wants. And I don't say that like, look what a nice guy I am. I say that because I think what he's doing should be encouraged. We live in a world where young people will get on social media and do some pretty shitty stuff. Prank videos or just gross behavior, and then you have this young man who loves fishing, he's passionate about it, and wants to make content around it. And then he has to deal with assholes like that guy coming down and acting less like the adult in the situation. Meanwhile, he keeps his composure, he never gets disrespectful. I hope that his parents are proud of him. I certainly am, and I have a feeling a bunch of you are too.
So based off what Tizzy said, the mom seems like she doesn't want to press charges. I mean, I know some people that have a soft heart and would rather avoid involving the police and getting into conflicts, and she has every right to pick and choose how she wants to handle this situation. But in my opinion, I feel a guy like that needs to be held accountable for his actions. But it seems like a few hours later, that Danish guy, I just realized I was saying his name wrong earlier, but he ended up reaching out to them and has them considering pressing charges, but take a look for yourself.
A lot of you have been asking me for an update on this guy here, Matt Webster, who broke a kid's fishing pole in half simply because he believed he was trespassing onto that private lake. Now, I know the part 2 you're expecting is the police showing up and hauling this guy away. But what actually happened is that the police showed up and they trespassed the kids. And the kids' parents have the option to press charges if they'd like to. They're a little shaken up by the whole thing, so they weren't sure. I gave them some advice. I encouraged them. It's a good idea to probably do that. And they're considering it right now. It seems like they weren't going to do it. If you watched Tizzy's video, I'm not trying to contradict him. He said that they were not doing it. But it seems like they are maybe reconsidering that. So that's good news because, as you know, people do not seem to learn their lesson when you give them any sort of leniency. They take advantage of it. You give them an inch, they take a mile. This is really the only way people like him are ever held accountable. Otherwise, I promise you, what he's going to do is he's going to take that leniency as vindication and then further harass people and say, well, the cops agreed with me, that's why they never arrested me. That's what they always pull that shit. Make sure it's on his record. Make sure it's on his record so the next time he does this to another kid, that maybe they didn't record it, maybe the cops could go look at his record and see, oh yeah, he's got a pattern in his behavior. He could be helping somebody else. Furthermore, I want to state one more thing, one piece of good news, and that is that Tizzy that I mentioned earlier, he actually went and replaced the kid's rod, which I thought was a really neat thing to do. So he got him a new rod. So that's good news. I'll keep you updated beyond this, whether that man gets arrested, if he has a mugshot, I'll put it right up on my page. Don't you worry about it. Just stay tuned.
All right, so as of July 7, 2024, that is the latest update so far. Now, if the mom decides to press charges, then I will certainly update y'all, especially if any body cam footages gets released. But for now, this is the update, but that's about it for today. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to share with your friends on social media. And yeah, that's about it for today, and we out.